What's going on, Sto Nation? This episode is a little bit different than the others. It's not about hearing about a vendor or getting to meet someone in the community. It's about the Storyteller Meetup in Sedona that Paul Pritz hosted. Before I start the episode, I gotta tell you I ran into some technical difficulties with the microphone when I was out in Sedona. So if you were interviewed and you're not in this episode, I'm really sorry. I take all the fault. I do appreciate your understanding, and if you're at another meetup, I promise I'll get you on that episode. Okay, moving on. In this episode, I'm going to recap the highlights in case you couldn't make it out there, and in case you also have a major case of FOMO. So with that, sit back and enjoy this episode.
Thank you guys for amassing here in your chairs and letting me play songs out of my van. I've done my time. It's been a couple of years, and it's about time to get out of here. And I might head north when the weather turns, or I might head south.
The first day, which was Thursday, was your meet and greet. We got to see old friends and we got to make new ones. And unfortunately, there was a fire ban starting the following day, so we all gathered around the fire to enjoy each other's company.
And I've got a car and a little cash. I've got high octane so I can drive fast. And I might head west for the glitter of gold, or I might head east where the streets are old. 'Cause it's about time.
What's your name?
Brian Rush.
Wendell.
And I'm Susan.
I'm Bridget.
Jason Shern.
Sally Davis.
And where are you from?
Chico, California.
We're from Telluride, Colorado.
Scottsdale.
Vegas.
San Diego.
What is the reason behind a 3-day drive?
Oh, take the scenic route. Avoid highways, on the Google Maps, and just stop where you want, when you want. That's the whole nice thing about Storyteller is spontaneous. You don't know where you're going to sleep each night, but you don't care either because you're going to find something and you know it.
So, since you guys drove all the way from Washington down here to Sedona, what was the reason that you wanted to make that far trek to come to the meetup?
Well, we just really enjoyed the meetup that we had in Moab not too long ago, and look forward to seeing everybody and meeting new STO owners. And just everybody comes from different areas, different walks of life, and I see why they call it Storyteller, just all the different stories. It's fascinating, and it was very special.
It was so fun to drive up and see familiar faces from the Moab meetup, and you just kind of hope that the people that you meet you'll see somewhere along the way. It's fun.
I met the group last month in Moab and had such a fantastic time. I wanted to see my now old friends and meet some new friends. So it's been absolutely amazing.
Hang out with all the other storyteller owners. It's a great crew to hang out with for a few days. It's a lot of fun.
I have to say, Wong, you're one of the reasons right there, because I read all your things on Facebook, and the Sto Nation has been so good to me, helping me figure out how to outfit my van and how to make it run, how to work it, all the little things that we can't figure out. And I've been learning a lot of them on Facebook, so that's one of the reasons to meet the great Sto Nation right here and to see everybody in person, and it's been wonderful, learning all kinds of new things.
All right, thank you guys. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go backstage. She blew into town on a whim and a prayer. Seen the postcard but never been there.
The next day, the wonderful Bridget had coordinated a wine tasting event. Our first stop was at Javelina Leap Vineyard and Bistro. Luckily, Javelina served food because at our next stop, we just found out 2 cooks quit, so food was not available. The wine flights and the food spread was delicious. It hit just the spot to gear us up for our next winery, Page Springs Cellars in Cornville.
So she never gave him her one solid hook. Yeah, you'll be singing in your sleep. Yeah, you can't hold but you can't keep.
When we arrived at Page Springs Cellars, we had a table reserved, even with a special storyteller sign for us.
Rita's hook.
While we were ending our tasting tour, we were notified that Jeffrey Hunter, the CEO of Storyteller, was flipping the bill for the entire table to include our choice of bottle of wine.
She was crying.
No, it's just that we are extremely appreciative to be a part of this community, and we are so lucky to have you at the top. Seriously.
Yes, we are.
I hate to keep you all on the phone, but this is too amazing that y'all would do this. Can I get you to say a bit of that with some of our other partners here, Lee and Brent?
Yeah, absolutely.
Enjoying themselves at the Mower Meetup, and they're just amazing. So,
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey! Woo! I'll have a glass of wine for you guys.
Yeah, I was just telling Jeffrey that we're so appreciative of having you guys as, you know, not only as a company that supports the community, but really it's more about family, you know what I mean? So we're just so thankful to have you guys a part of this community and at the top of it, to be honest.
Well, guys, we feel the same way, and it's just so awesome to hear. It puts wins in our sales. We work really, really hard to make good stuff and make you guys proud of us, and we're proud of you guys. So thank you.
Yeah, of course, and we all know you guys are busting your tails day and night, 24/7 to keep the company the way it is, you know. And I think I can speak for everyone, but please don't change a thing.
Rita's hook. Rita's hook. Thank you. Dogs are mad today. Another bone drug my way. Hold it up to mask my face, they say.
On the last full day, Paul Pritz and Jason Walsmith dug up some trails in Paul's FJ. I'm pretty sure Jason thought he was going to die.
They say the past goes on forever. They say the future is unknown.
And Stowe Bros, the mountain bike clan, was born. The night ended with Bridget's famous tequila tasting.
Cheers. All the way around.
What is your favorite thing about the meetup so far?
Oh gosh, the community, the fact that all likes of people are here of any ilk, whether it be blue or red in political nature or introvert or extrovert or whatever. It's just like everybody's here for the same reason, and it's to share good times.
So what does it mean for you to be part of the community?
It means that I've learned a lot from the group. Just even though this is my first physical meetup, the community online has really helped me out with all the people that share all the various mods and everything, and knowing that I've got people I can ask questions and not feel stupid. Yeah.
It's very special. It was unexpected. We just got in a storyteller for the quality of the build, and we just didn't realize the family that came along with it.
That's right. And it's the people and the places, and we knew the places would be exciting, but we really didn't realize that meeting people along the way would be fun too.
They all have like a serving attitude. Like everyone here will, pitch in, lend a hand, fix a problem you don't even know what you have. Like, for example, my vehicle, you'll notice the rocks, but they noticed it wasn't level before I even did. They said, well, let us help you out, you know? And I just think that's so cool.
What does it mean for you to be part of the community?
I mean, you buy a car thinking you're just buying a car for yourself, and then you get with this group of people that are all doing the same thing, and family, I don't know, it feels too strong sometimes, but I mean, it's a cool little family of people that is willing to help each other out, share ideas, what's working for them, what's not, helping you out if you get in trouble, and just giving you a lot of ideas on where to go and things to do. And then when you get together like this, you know, you meet up with these people every few months, and it's like you just saw each other a week ago. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it's wonderful because of all those things I just said, and the fact that when I have a problem, I can reach out and there's somebody that's going to listen, understand, and help me. And we've been going through everybody's vans here to learn new things, and I've learned all kinds of new things I want to try or to change out, or I found out I like some of the things I have and I don't need to change them. So it's been great.
Thank you very much. I am a little conflicted after writing this. Darling, I've been coming down over Route number 67. Just got off the turnpike, avoiding the Ohio State inspection. Johnny Love followed me up the road, then he turned back and he let me go. Guess this old truck ain't worth shutting down. And your voice last night on the telephone said you wouldn't be there when I get home. So when I get to Cleveland and head back south, and the light keeps coming on, I've got water and the fuel.
All in all, the Storyteller Meetup in Sedona was a huge success. It wasn't a success because almost 30 vans showed up. It was a success because of our community we foster. You see, the Storytellers community is one that brings us together through our shared passion of the outdoors, travel, music, and adventure, the passion to be free. It's where we feel a sense of belonging, and it's that belonging that connects us to our relationships that we nurture through these meetups. Our self-made community's internal purpose only exists to take care of each other, meaning members come together to support each other, to learn from each other, and to inspire each other. It's these elements that unite us, and in a way, makes us feel as though we're part of something greater than ourselves. In short, it's a human experience of cohesiveness, prosperity, and happiness. Until we meet again, this is Young Wah, and I can't wait to share the road with you. Stonation is a production of Park Media. The executive producer is Young Wah Kim. The audio engineer is
Stephen Grasso.
The marketing director is
Guillaume Golsong.
The original music and artists is done by
Jason Walsmith.
The sound designer is
Lorenzo Interiano.
And the webmaster is
Peng.
Without any of these people, this podcast couldn't happen, so a big, huge thank you. And a big, huge thank you to you, the listener. If you like this episode, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a 5-star review.